Hello everyone, my name is Steven Nieves. I will be speaking to you guys today about the weight management of African Americans with type 2 diabetes between the ages of 35 and 50. I am a senior at USF, University of South Florida, and I attend the College of Public Health. So today I'll be focusing more on type 2 diabetes rather than the type 1 diabetes. There is a difference in these two. The difference is that in type 2 diabetes, the body is very insulin resistant, which means that the body can't use the insulin that is produced by the pancreas. Now, type 1 diabetes is different in that the immune system kills the cells that produce the insulin, which causes the body to stop producing insulin. So today I'll be focusing on the type 2 diabetes with African Americans between the ages of 35 and 50. Now, yes, type 2 diabetes, every range of patients gets them, Hispanics, blacks, whites, but I'm going to be focusing today on African Americans between the ages of 35 and 50 just because of the fact that in the past 10 years there's been a large surge in diagnosis of African Americans between 35 and 50. So I'm going to be focusing on it today. Just like type 1 diabetes, type 2 diabetes can attack multiple systems in the body. It can attack your kidneys, your eyes, your nervous system, your bones, any other critical area of your body. Pretty much it literally breaks down your body part by part by part until the end result, which is death, if not treated. Now, like I stated before, white, black, Hispanic, anyone can be susceptible to type 2 diabetes. However, I picked African Americans between the ages of 35 and 50 because they're mostly at risk just because of the type of eating habits and the lack of physical activity. Now, according to research that I've done, their eating habits are not too well. Just like Spanish's eating habits are different, and whites and blacks, African Americans tend to eat more soul food, according to research, which is mostly starchy and very deep fried, and that's a huge catalyst to developing type 2 diabetes. Eating unhealthy is huge, and that's a huge catalyst to developing it. Now, there are a couple prevention strategies that I'm going to mention to you guys. One of them is simply the education of food choices and food preparations. Many soul foods can be made in such healthier ways rather than just a deep fry. Yes, it may be a lot tastier deep fried, I will admit to that. However, you can instead of frying a food, you can bake a food. Or instead of frying a food, you can broil a food. Also, another way is maybe you can add some vegetables, add some broccoli, add some carrots in it. There's many different ways to make more healthy choices in food. It's as simple as a Google search to make your dish in a healthier way. Like I stated before, by baking, broiling, etc. That is a must to maintain a healthier weight and a healthier lifestyle to prevent type 2 diabetes. Now, there is a different prevention strategy, which is physical activity. It is very important to maintain a healthy physical activity lifestyle so that you can prevent diabetes, especially type 2 diabetes. If you maintain your weight, it will help in prevention with type 2 diabetes. The more exercise a person has, the more likely they are to maintain a healthier weight. Weight management is a vital key to prevention of type 2 diabetes. Now, as I was, researching type 2 diabetes with African Americans in the ages of 35 to 50, there were two organizations that I saw helped with prevention and educating the masses on diabetes. Some of those are the American Diabetes Association and the World Health Organization. If one with type 2 diabetes has a problem with their health or needs to read a way to, to better themselves physically and with their health, then they can go to the American Diabetes Association. You can go to a website, and there are many great articles there. And also the World Health Organization. And both of these organizations educate the public on a risk factor associated with diabetes and how to make lifestyle changes to avoid developing it. Additionally, these organizations also have a resource for those who are diabetic and wish to maintain it. So that is my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for listening.